I'm joined by Washington State Athletic Director Pat Chun. News breaking that the Pac-12 is making some changes because of the coronavirus. Pat, what do we kind of know from here?
Well, I think right now the way the world is, everyone's erring on the side of caution. I think it's been well documented that grouping large numbers of people does create an additional amount of risk relative to maybe exposure to the virus. So our league, no different than the other Power 5 leagues, are responding, just erring on the side of caution. It's going to change, obviously, the environment inside the building, but the reality is with what's going on in the world today, I mean, it's the best and safest decision for everyone involved.
Easily to say, we've never experienced something like this happening in sports and just in general. What is kind of your take on this, and how have you kind of absorbed all this information?
Well, we've been following the lead of campus and really what's going on with our state. Obviously, Washington has been affected by, the state of Washington has been affected by this uniquely. Today, our university announced we'll start next semester online. That'll impact us to a certain degree, but our plan as of today, and it's very fluid, is we still have baseball, tennis, track and field going on as active sports spring semester. So we're going to keep going forward. We'll have some type of restrictive attendance policy that we'll announce relative to our baseball series with Cal this weekend. But we're going to err on the side of caution and follow the lead of what campus advises us to do.
And obviously, really heartbreaking news finding out that the CBI is canceled after, Washington State hasn't made the postseason in so long. What was the immediate reaction after that?
Well, I think we weren't surprised based on what's going on in the world today. So when I told Kyle, it was more. I think everyone here knows that, hey, we haven't won a Pac-12 tournament game in quite some time. So I think this team and our coaching staff focuses, all right, tonight's a huge opportunity for us as we rebuild this program. There's a bunch of things we had to knock off on the list this year. We beat a ranked team for the first time in how long? We got 10,000 to show up at Beasley for the first time in how long? We did a bunch of things that we need to do to turn on the program. Another huge step, another monkey we got to get off our back is we got to show up and win a game at this tournament, and our guys know it. So tonight's a big night for Washington State basketball. We've come here to compete and get a W tonight. So I'm gonna be cheering my heart out. Hopefully our guys can get it done.
Yeah, you've done that a lot on the sidelines after games.
Yes, absolutely.
What is the temperature of the team right now? You've been around them. I mean, what is kind of their mindset and what's going on in their heads?
Well, I think good. I think getting Jeff Pollard back is going to help. I should say it will help. Jeff just brings a level of calm on the court. Now he's going to have his finger wrapped up to a certain degree, but if you know Jeff at all, I mean, he would have played on one leg. The doctor had to get himself to a place where the doctor was going to clear him. So our guys don't want to go home. I know they're disappointed that we went into this thinking we may have 2 weeks left in our season. Worst case scenario because of the CBI. So our guys enjoy playing together. When you look at Jeff Pollard and Gervais Robinson, we want them to play as long as humanly possible. I love those guys. So our guys, their mindset's right. They know what we need to do to beat Colorado. We're as healthy as we've been all year, even with Jeff minus one finger. But you're going to see hard playing basketball like you've seen all year.
Just the call that the NCAA made overall to ban fans in general, is that the right call? Do we know what we're doing, and is this, how tough is this, I guess, for college basketball? Well,
I think that you have to listen to what the health experts say. So no matter what, sometimes the best decisions are the toughest decisions, and there's so much unknown with COVID-19. So the NCAA had to make the decision best for everyone involved, and like anything, we'll get through all this, and we'll learn a bunch of things about how we do sporting events, and how if a pandemic happens again, this is all new frontier for sports and college athletics, and hopefully the impact of COVID-19 is limited by the actions that a lot of entities are taking.
Yeah, tough circumstances to learn these kind of lessons.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for taking the time, Washington State Athletic Director Pat Chun, and we'll see how the Cougars do tonight against Colorado. For now, outside of the Orleans Arena, Alyssa Charleston joined by Pat Chun. 4 News Now.